Thank you very much for having me for this event this evening. First of all, I want to wish all of you happy Raksha Bandhan. Today is a very auspicious day that brothers and sisters decided to select to celebrate Raksha Bandhan as well as the Independence Day of India, which is on 15th of August. So happy Raksha Bandhan to all the brothers and sisters who are there and also who are not there, but they are connected through Zoom. Also want to wish all of you happy 75th anniversary of India's independence. It means a lot to me because I have experienced in my young days little bit of the struggle that people of India went through in acquiring and achieving independence. I have a brother-in-law, though not biological, who was a freedom fighter and spent many years in prison. And he was in the same prison where Bhagat Singh, a great freedom fighter of India, was also present. Many of you may have heard his name, Bhagat Singh, and my brother-in-law, they were in the same prison in Lahore, and they often met with each other. I used to hear some stories of their being together in the prison. But I want to wish all of you the happy 75th anniversary of India's independence. It means a lot to us. Though I have been away from India for some time, but I still feel spiritually connected with motherland. I also want to wish all the brothers and sisters, this is the first time that we have a BK sister in the Rashtrapati Bhavan in India. All of you probably know or may have heard the name BK sister Draupadi Murmu, who is the President of India. It is the highest and most prestigious position held by one of the weakest sisters, and we are all very proud of her being there. So I want to congratulate all the weakest sisters for this great event or this great experience that she is going to bring to all of us. I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of events that she will be attending, and we will, brothers and sisters in India will be meeting with her. I'm pretty sure that there will be a message coming from her pretty soon on the Independence Day. Behind me, you see the flag of India. Can you see that? And here is that flag, which I would like to show you also. This is a very important flag in the life of India. It represents the unity of India. It represents the freedom of India. Many individuals, brothers and sisters, sacrificed their life to achieve independence, and that independence is represented by this flag. And I see that flag you also have behind you, flag of India, flag of United States, and Brahma-Kumari's flag also there. So that three flags are there. India's flag has a little bit more special significance, particularly those who knew its history and how it came into being. I will not go into details about that. It was in 1931 that a resolution was passed by the Congress Party to have a flag of India. At that time, there were three colors that you notice. One is a saffron color, which represents sacrifice, and the white color represents the peace and non-violence, and the green color represents freedom, prosperity, and respect for Mother Nature. And in the middle, you will see a circle, which is Ashok Chakra. In the previous flag that was adopted by the Congress party, there was a spinning wheel. It was because of Gandhi's influence, because spinning wheel was his instrument to drive the British out. So that was there, but later on after the independence, it was changed to Ashok Chakra, which has its own significance. So this flag represents the unity of India and the freedom to all of us, to most of us, to particularly to me. So I thought I'd say a word about it, that the flag actually of India is the flag under which people from all faiths and colors find shelter and security. And this is the freedom that I am talking about, that I would like to see that anybody, excuse me, this was a dinner bell that we have here. So I was talking about the freedom of India that is represented by this flag. And this flag, to me, represents the unity of India, where people of all colors, caste, creed, and religion can find shelter and protection and security, and which I think is a very important need of the India, unity of India. And this is where I see the role of the Brahma-Kumari movement in India as well as abroad. There couldn't be a better or a greater message that Brahma-Kumari movement can give at this time, that we are all spiritually connected and united. If that message is conveyed to all the brothers and sisters in India, I think that's a great achievement, and Brahma-Kumari movement and brothers and sisters can play a very major role in bringing and promoting communal harmony, religious harmony, which is the great need of the country. And Brahma-Kumari brother and sister can really play a very major role. And I want to emphasize, because India is a multicultural, multi-religious, multilinguistic country where we have to learn how to live together as brothers and sisters. I think that's a message that I get from the Brahma-Kumaris, that we are all brothers and sisters spiritually. And if we could convey that message, share this message, enshrine that message in our hearts and souls, I think there couldn't be any better contribution than that. So I would like to emphasize about that Brahma-Kumaris can promote and will promote, I'm pretty sure, particularly with the coming of the Sister Draupadi in the Rashtrapati Bhavan. And I am looking forward to her role, bringing that spiritual dimensions in the life of India. Or the people of India is a spiritual country anyway. It's known as a mother of spirituality, because we have saints and sages who have brought that message for all of us to be carried on further. And that's a message that I think the BK Brahma-Kumari movement should actually promote, should enshrine in their own hearts and souls. And that will be the best contribution that we can all make. Earlier, I heard sisters and brothers giving the message. Sister Hemas talked about the inner freedom, no doubt. We need to have that inner freedom, and that inner freedom cannot be unless until we have inner peace. Inner peace is the way to achieve that inner freedom. And that's what actually we try to do here in Fresno. I teach a class on peace building at Fresno State that Sally also mentioned, because she is very much involved in the peace building. That's what I actually teach and promote at Fresno State. To me, peace building is really connecting with people of other faiths and traditions like that, connecting with people who are different. Peace building is developing a relationship, building a relationship with other people whom we think differently. We have to reach them out. It doesn't matter what color or creed or religion they come from, doesn't matter. we need to reach out them, building relationship. More we do that, we promote that kind of a better understanding. And I think better will be, this world will be better day by day. Right from inner peace to outer peace is very important. Now, I want to say words of Nehru, Prime Minister Nehru, our first Prime Minister, when he gave a message about the freedom when India achieved independence in 1947. Nehru said, there will be no freedom, there will be no complete freedom so long as there is starvation, hunger, poverty, lack of clothing, lack of necessities of life, and lack of opportunity of growth for every single human being, man and woman and child in this country. And this was echoed later on, 75 years later, by Prime Minister of India, Mr. Modi, who has actually said that every house should hoist this tricolor Tiranga flag, actually, as we call it, tricolor flag, actually. I understand that on Independence Day, on 15th of August, all the houses will be decorated with the flag of India. I already have been hearing that they are running into shortage of flags that they cannot find. I'm pretty sure they will make it up. It is important that to hoist that flag on that day because it represents unity and freedom, like that. So I would be very brief. I think I was given about 4 or 5 minutes. I think I have already probably gone beyond that. And I really appreciate including me, though I would have loved to be there in person. But I really want to thank you, all the brothers and sisters who are celebrating Raksha Bandhan, Independence Day of India.